Ron Devine here. Hope you're doing fabulous as always. So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about failure and how failure has a misconception to a certain degree. You know, one thing in life that I've done a lot, and that's fail. I've done it over and over and over again my entire life. And when I stop and I look back at failure and all the things that I've done in my life, would I change a single thing? The answer is no. I mean, realistically, guys, the answer is no. Because I have learned so much through those failures. I don't care who you are, guys. You are gonna fail. You are gonna be miserable at something. You are gonna try things and hope for the best, but at the end of the day, that is not what's gonna happen. And what you need to understand is there are a couple of different ways to look at failure. And the two ways I want to go over is failing backwards and then failing forward. Okay, and what does that actually mean? Okay, so when you go through these tests, these trials, or you try to do something and it doesn't work out for you, what do? You either have a decision right then and there to fail backwards, meaning that you're going to give up. You should never have done it in the first place. These are things going through your mind, right? I should have never done that in the first place. You know, why did I even try to do this? Or you can fail forward and say, wow, man, that was horrible. But you know what? I learned X, Y, Z. I learned A, B, C. And now I know next time what to do. And, you know, when you look at failure in that light, when you look at failure as a growing opportunity, there is so much more you can do. You actually will look forward to failing sometimes because you know that you can't be on point 100% of the time. No one can. But when those failures come, when those situations come against you and you're trying to figure out, where do I go from here? Why did this happen to me? You need to understand that, you know what, this is all part of God's greater plan in my life. And I know that when I go through this, I know that I've learned. I've known that I've grown. I know I became stronger. I became a better person because I was able to see exactly what was going on. I was able to see now that I made this mistake, I made that mistake. All right, let's do this again. Let's run this program again, and let's position myself this time not to make those mistakes. Let me position myself this time to be a better person in this area. Let me position myself to look at things differently. And when you do that, when you set your heart, your mind, your soul on continuing to press forward, right? Then you have a chance to succeed. You know, one thing that I've learned throughout my life, and you know, it's pretty funny. I actually do better when my back is against the wall. When my back is against the wall, that's when I'm at my best. That's when I'm able to see a clear picture. That's when I'm able to say, wow, look at what's in front of me. I know I can't go any more back because my back's against the wall. Now I have a clear vision. Now I can see every angle. I know that there's this way, there's that way, there's that way, there's that way, you know. I know where I'm going when my back's against the wall. A lot of times what we do is we get comfortable, we get complacent. We position ourselves to just go with the flow. And because we're afraid of failure. We're afraid that if this doesn't succeed, what is my family going to say? What are my friends going to say? What are people going to say about me? Like, they have a direct impact on your life regardless, right? Are they the ones that are going to become the multimillionaires? No. Are they the ones that are going to directly deal with your spouse? No. You are the deciding factor of your life. You have the option to either look at failure or success, both of them, in a positive light or a negative light. It's easy to look at success in a positive light, but sometimes it's not. That's another message for a different day. I'm getting sidetracked. Anyways, so when you look at that failure and you see it in a positive light, and you see that, you know what, I've grown, I became stronger, I'm more mentally tough, I'm more resilient. Now I have the ability to do it again and change the world. Because guys, you cannot change the world if you let failure get in the way. Because you're gonna fail. Everyone does, right? You look at the world's wealthiest, or not, the world's self-made millionaires. 80% of self-made millionaires have gone bankrupt 3 times. 90% have gone bankrupt at least once. The difference? They looked at failure as a positive thing. They failed forward. Whereas other people tend to fail backwards. And when you really, really look and you contemplate everything in your life, failure is a key part to being successful. Let's give an example of failing forward versus failing backwards. Let's say you have a person who cannot hold on to their money. They have this something in them that continues to, whenever they get money start to save up, all of a sudden it goes to the wayside, right? So that would be a person that fails backwards if they continue to do it over and over again. The person who fails forward looks at that, they say, whoa, wait a second, what am I doing? Why did this happen? Okay, so when I got money, I decided I wanted to do this, and this. I didn't need to do any of that. Okay. So now I'm understanding some of my habits, some of my patterns. Now I need to break those habits and patterns. And we will go over this in my new course coming out, Train Your Brain. This is a big, big part of Train Your Brain, is understanding how to overcome those bad habits, understanding how to put in habits that are going to help you be successful, help you to understand that you have the ability to not make as many mistakes, right? But you're still going to make them, but you're not going to make as many, and you're going to be able to change those bad habits into good habits. So, but when you fail, you always want to be failing forward, because that, my friends, is where you are able to turn your life. That is when you're able to make those changes that is going to position you. If you want to be a multimillionaire, to be a multimillionaire. If you just want a perfect marriage, then it will help you have that perfect marriage. Whatever it is you want in life, guys, expect that you're going to have some failures. As long as you fail forward, you learn from it, you become a better person through it, then it's okay. But never fail backwards, guys. Never quit. Never give up. I don't know why anyone in this life ever quits anything. It really blows my mind. And I can say that because I used to do it. Okay? I mean, I get it. But now, when I look back at it and I say, what in the world was I thinking? You just always gotta keep pushing. Push every single day. You know that there is more for your life. You know you have something bigger and better that you want to accomplish, but you're afraid of failure. Don't be afraid of failure. Failure cannot dictate your life. Failure can only help you learn. And if you come to the table with that mentality that you're going to stop being afraid of failure, that, my friends, is when you become successful. Okay? Anyways, guys, this is a good message for you guys. Make sure you share it with somebody that you know can take something out of this message, okay? Anyways, guys, make sure you're subscribing, you're liking. Go down and comment below. Let me know what you thought of this video. And please, guys, make sure you're going to my Facebook and my Instagram channel as well and liking those. Ron Devine here, giving you guys a spirit of increase so that we can change the world one person at a time. I'll see you guys on the other side.